A very good morning to all the children of class 3, and I welcome you to your English literature class. So children, I hope you enjoyed the poem and you read it and you have enjoyed it. So today we will read the poem once more, and there is a good news, that is there is no spelling to be marked, but you have to learn the poem as usual. Okay, so let's read the poem first, then we will see what we are doing today. So A. Milne was an English poet, a novelist and playwright. His best known works are his two collections of children poetry, When We Were Young and Now We Are at 6, and his two books of stories about the teddy bear Winnie the Pooh and his friends became very, very famous. So let's read this poem once. No one can tell me, nobody knows, where the wind comes from, where the wind goes. It's flying from somewhere, as far as it can. I couldn't keep up with it, now if I run. But if I stopped holding the string of my kite, it would blow with the wind for a day and a night. And then when I found it, wherever it blew, I should know that the wind had been going there too. So then I could tell them where the wind goes, but where the wind comes from, nobody knows. So that's the poem for you. Children, you will learn the word meaning, that is keep up with, that is match with the speed. Match the speed with. Okay. So children, you will learn the word meaning and you will learn the spelling, learn the poem also. Next, we have in page 5858 number B. See, 5858 number B. Yes, these are the answer these questions. These are small answers. So I have given the questions and the answers to you. Answers number 1. Why can no one tell where the wind comes from? No one knows where the wind comes from because it can only be felt. The children cannot keep up with the wind because it is blowing very fast. This is answer number 2. Answer number 3. The kite will blow with the wind for day and night if the poet let go of, this will be off, let go of its string, OF. Okay. Number 4. The child plans to leave the string of the kite to see where it glides with the wind. The child plans to leave the string of the kite to see where it glides with the wind. Number 5. What does the child discover about the wind? The child discovers that the wind cannot be touched. Nobody is sure where the wind comes from and where it is going or where it goes. Okay. So all the 5 answers, I have given the answers to you, all the 5 questions. And there is one activity for the weekend for you. That is in page number 58 itself. See, in the top of the page, that is in the beginning of the page, you will see prepare. So let's read and what to prepare. Do you know what a windstock is? Yes, a windstock is a cylindrical piece of paper or cloth attached to a pole and kept outdoors, which shows the direction of the wind. Use the long direction of the wind. So you can see in the picture, that's the windstock. When the wind blows, this whole piece of white and red which you can see, it goes straight. If you search windsock in your Google, you will get these pictures. Okay, so it's a cylindrical piece of paper or cloth, mainly cloth, because it helps to understand from which direction the wind is blowing. It is little light in weight. and it is attached to a pole or a bamboo stick or something like that. So what you have to do is you have to use a long piece of stick, and you have to attach your old socks. We all have socks at home, right? Yes, we all have the old socks of schools. What you will do, you will attach the old socks to that stick, and you will put it up in your terrace to see from which direction the wind is coming. Okay, and also you will see you can decorate by using it an art paper, glitter, or so on. So this is the way it helps us to understand from which direction the wind is blowing, and you will get to know about the wind. So we all know that we can understand to which direction the wind is blowing, but we cannot say from where the wind is coming, right? That's it for children. So use a long stick, a piece of string, and an old sock to make a wind sock. Decorate it using art paper, glitter, and so on. Then place it at a point in your school where it is always windy. Since we are not going to school, we'll do it in our home itself, and we'll do it in our own terrace. Take turns to note the direction of the wind. You may record your observation on a chart and hang it in the classroom. Since we are not doing it in the classroom, you will record your observation and keep it in your diary. Okay, diary or paper or your copy, wherever you can. Okay, so that's all for today, children. I hope you will enjoy this activity during the weekend, but not in the weekdays, like not tomorrow and day after. You will do it in the days when you don't get the videos, that is on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so that's all for children. You will learn the questions and answers, number B. Number A, I will give the answers in the next video. Bye bye.